Okay guys, welcome back, and we're carrying on with our crazy rare Kyosho Mini Z unboxings, guys. Okay, so here's one that I got from Japan, and this is from a seller called Moving_Dream. Pretty cool seller called Hero, and I normally do quite a big order with him, but there wasn't really anything that I was after, so I saw this car, and it kind of pulled me in. If I can get this thing open, kind of pulled me in, and there wasn't anything else I was interested in, so it was pretty rare when I just get one car from overseas, but yeah, this time it was just one car. And Hero is a pretty generous guy, and this box is a mission to get open. Right, this, I like this, guys. I don't know what you guys think of it. It's a bit of an old dated shell, but if what I saw was correct and true, the paintwork on this looks beautiful. Hero stuff's always really well packed, so let's get this stuff off. And he always sends like a little card with a Kit Kat or something inside it. Okay. Choco chip cookie cocoa country mum. And again, thank you so much. Right. Yeah, so I got two things. So I got these wheels. I've already got a set like this, but I wanted, if I can get a deeper dish one, and I think this was 2mm offset, I think. Yeah. Okay, and this is what I kind of got hyped up over. I don't know if you can see the decals, guys, but it's got like Red Bull. This is a custom painted Mini Z, because as far as I know, there's only 3 official Red Bull Mini Zs. So all the other ones that you see are custom jobs. And at the moment, I've got a collection of custom ones. I don't know if you've probably seen the video of the Altazar Toyota one, that's a Red Bull. I was going to get a R8 as a Red Bull version. But yeah, but this looks pretty cool. I haven't seen it, y'all. Getting a look at it with me. But that is not normally a shell that I would go for. What is that? Is a Porsche? Oh man. It's just something 906 or something like that. I can't remember. I'll put it up if I remember, guys. And you know what? That is a really good paint job. That is nice. That is nice. Normally when people do custom jobs, they're not that brilliant, but you would think that was official. That is really good. Impressed with that. Look at that. That's impressive, man. I thought, wow, I've got to have that baby, man. Gotta have that baby. It's a metallic navy blue purpley kind of look to it. It's got the gloss coat. This has been really well done. Really well done. I'm not just saying it, guys. And it hasn't got a mirror missing. They only have one mirror on that side. That's how they come. Not a fan of the wheels. I'm going to chain them out, I think. But wow, man. I'm not looking at the inside, because that is, wow, it's a stiff body as well. Really stiff. This has never been used, you can tell. So I don't know who did that, but they've done an amazing job. That is really good. That's probably one of the best custom ones I've ever seen. You would not know that's not official. Really good, man. Impressive. But I'm actually glad I got that, because you know, sometimes what you see in the pictures and what you get, like blind date, is never the same. But sometimes it pays off, and today it has. Amazing. Not a fan of them wheels though. I think I'm going to try and change something out if I can. But that shell's beautiful. Wow. Really impressive. I'll put it there now, but when I put it on the display stand, I am going to change out the wheels, because I'm not a massive fan of them. So yeah, sometimes, guys, it becomes an epic fail. Like you get something and it doesn't look anything like the picture or what you expect it to look like. And then sometimes it exceeds expectations, and I'm going to have to fight with that one in a bit, yeah, because it's a really tight body, is that? Really tight. Wow, man. Very impressed with that, guys. Not just impressed, seriously impressed with that. Okay, and like I mentioned, I am going to be doing, haven't got painting or getting someone to paint up. The ones that are expensive shells like this, the 458 shell is not blooming cheap, man. It's expensive. I mean, trying to find a 458 shell is like rocking horse poo. It's a mission. You rarely find them in good condition, and they come in yellow and red, and I always wanted a blue one, so I want to do something crazy. Even the flip tone on a 458, I think it'll look mad. But if not, there's Atlantic blue, which is a bit of a different blue colour. I'd even try that. But yeah, not cheap, man. Not cheap. I mean, they're expensive anyway. To get a 458 new gloss coated, you're looking at 150 to 200 pound, and just the shells on there. Oh man, they're not cheap, man. They're 40 to 60 pound. Not cheap at all. But if you get a nice custom job done on them, they will look totally out of this world. It'll look nuts. So that's something I'm looking to do, guys, and I'm still besotted with this little bad boy. This little bad boy is looking crazy, and I am so scared. It's so tight and the body shell so hard that I am gonna break it with my Wreck-It Ralph hands. Right, check them out on the display stand, guys, and there's more craziness to come. Yeah, I mean, this is nice, but I'll get got it on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them wheels, but woo, yep, that is nice, man. I am so glad. I never normally order just one car on its own, but I'm glad I did. I really am glad I did. Beautiful. Right, check them out on the display stand, guys, and get subscribed, get notified. There's some more crazy custom stuff to come. Check out the next vid, guys. Anyhow, get subscribed, notified, Mossified 734. Be ready for the next vid. Catch you later, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. And here we've got the Porsche 906 Carrera 6. So when you buy this as an official Mini Z, it comes as the number 148 Targa Florio 1996. So I think it was named after the championship that he won. Yeah, the winner of the 1966 Targa Florio, which was one of the most famous open road endurance automobile races in the world. So yeah, this was the second car of the Porsche Carrera 6 released by Kyosho in 2012. So this Mini Z has become rare, but obviously that's, we'll talk about the stock Targa Florio number 148. But this particular Red Bull version, guys, is, yeah, it's a one-off. Definitely a one-off. I've never come across one like that. And whoever's done it has done a really good job, because that looks like it's official. You know, I'm not a fan of the wheels, and, you know, I probably will do something differently later on. But the actual colour, it's a beautiful metallic blue navy going into like a purple, and the decals, you know, whoever's done that's really thought out the whole process pretty well, because the decals are perfect size wise. I mean, trust me, if you haven't done stuff like that, right, guys, you don't appreciate it. Yeah, whoever's done that has, you know, painstakingly either printed them off or measured everything up to the T. So it's, and it fits, the way it's fit is really well. It's just fit that car really well, guys. Everything's in proportion. So really impressive, because, you know, when you try doing stuff like that itself, you start to appreciate the jobs that people do on cars, because it's not easy. So yeah, so the race, guys, it's supposed to be one of the toughest races, competitions in Europe, and it's covered in 3 laps, equaling 277 miles through multiple hairpin curves on treacherous mountain roads at heights where severe changes in climate frequently occur. So, whoa, this race took up to 9 hours, averaging 30 miles per hour. That was in 1906. Alright, so obviously they'd kicked it up a gear later on. So basically, the Targa Florio is an open road endurance automobile race, and it's held in the mountains of Sicily near Palermo, and it's founded in 1906, and it is the oldest sports car racing event. And it became part of the World Sports Car Championships between 1955 and 1973. So yeah, there's a lot of information about this, guys, but if you're into tracks and racing and all that, there's a whole heap of stuff. But yeah, what's shocking is that some of these little, machines, they're still nippy, man. They can still hold their own against cars today. They were, future-proof in the sense that they were over-engineered, and they still have decent top speeds, acceleration. And I can't find too many specs on this car. There's stuff about the prototypes that they'd made, and it was a flat 8 engine enlarged to 2.2 litres. So yeah, there's no real specs on the actual top speeds and acceleration of the car. But anyhow, I was a fan. I mean, I've had multiple opportunities to buy the stock version, the number 148 one, but it never tickled my fancy. I just found it really old and dated, and I didn't like the way the windows just looked like weird. If you're like an avid collector and you're into classics, then yeah, it was a car for you. But if that wasn't caked out in Red Bull, I probably would not have bought it. But you know me, guys, I love custom stuff that's unique, that's got a bit of flair to it. Couldn't turn that bad boy away, And I was fortunate that, Hero had it, and there wasn't anything else that I fancied. That's probably the only time I've ordered one thing instead of like a bundle, but yeah. But like it. I really like that. I think it looks really cool, and it's definitely one that I'll put in a display case because it is immaculate, it's not damaged, and really something like that you don't come across very often, so it needs looking after. Anyhow, let's move on, guys. On to the next. So guys, if you haven't got subscribed, notified, get that sorted out, guys. There's plenty more where that came from. Okay, guys, obviously not doing it justice, but just a quick look at the shell before it's built up, before I spray it up, and before it's all glued together. So definitely potential. I've seen white shells that have come up for sale, but you know what, it's I don't know, man. The white's not really done it for me that much, but I think in other colours that you can't get the stock ones in, I think it'll definitely look much better. I didn't know they did a yellow version until years afterwards. Never really seen it come up for sale until a little while ago in Japan. I noticed more and more of them, but were they money? They have some serious cash. So yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Even with my 1/8 scale, I've got a 1/8 scale 458. You'll see that in my chase videos, and I was planning on doing that as a blue, but I think I'm going to settle on doing it with this shell here. So I'm going to be new to painting. I might bodge it up, but I'll probably practice in a few shells before I get cracking on that one. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys, and yeah, hopefully I won't mess it up too badly. But yeah, rare to get hold of, and obviously not cheap anymore either. Somebody's having fun out there. So yeah, the sun's setting, is getting a bit darker, but I thought it'd probably look a little bit better with the body shells that are white, because there's not much to look at really. So So the back bit needs to get put on there as well. So obviously you glue the bits up, like your windshield, you know, your spoiler and all them bits and bobs. Spoiler might be a screw fit, and then you attach your lights, and yeah. So there you can see the little pack of stuff that comes with it, and there you'll have lights. Now I wonder if they've got the yellow tint to the lights, because I wasn't a fan of them. I mean, not that you can fit lights to it anyway, but the yellow ones I was not a fan of at all. They just didn't look that nice with LEDs behind them, so. Okay, right. Guys, get subscribed, get notified, check out more stuff, more projects, more mini-Zs, more custom paint jobs on the way, guys. Make sure you're notified, subscribed, and be ready.